Hello students. Today onwards we will start the 8th class math subject. Okay, in this 8th class maths, first chapter is rational numbers. Rational numbers. Okay, before going to that one, we learn about the number system. Different numbers are there. Related to that one, we discussed in 6th class and 7th class. Once recall that one. First one is natural numbers. Natural numbers. What is the natural number? All counting numbers are called natural numbers. All counting numbers. All counting numbers are called natural numbers. All counting numbers means already we know. Whenever I take some circles I drawn here. If you want to count the circles means where you have to start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Whenever any student are counting, start from 1 only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that they will count. Okay, if you count here, starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Okay, there is no ending there. Okay, these are all called the all counting numbers. All counting numbers are called natural numbers. Natural numbers are denoted by which letter? Already in previous classes we discussed that one. Natural numbers are denoted by n. Natural number starting letter n. So natural numbers are denoted by letter n. These symbols are called this one and this one. These are called braces. Braces or flower bracket. Okay, this symbol is these brackets are used to represent the group of numbers related to the particular set. Okay, here natural numbers. Natural numbers, smallest natural number is 1. Smallest natural number is 1. And the largest natural number is, okay, largest natural number means we can't identify because unswan is there. Unswan means those numbers we can write unlimited. Okay, we can write lakhs, millions, crores, 10 crores, like that billions also we can write. So largest number is undefined. Largest number is undefined. Largest number is undefined. Okay, this is about the natural number. Okay, we can learn the next number set. Okay, whenever I written, okay, okay, now I said I asked one question to you. What is the question? How many circles I drawn there? Previously I drawn 5 circles. We counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But how now I ask you, how many circles are there? How many circles are there? No. Any circle appear for you? No. No means nothing. No means nothing. Nothing means not any number not there. Any number not there. Any number not there means that is taken as 0. That is taken as 0. Okay, any number not there means that is 0. Okay, how many students are listening? The class in up to now, without reading the online class, how many are present in my class? Okay, that means how many students are sitting in the class and listening in the class? No, nobody listening in this class. We are listening from your home. We are listening from your home. Okay, no student is available in this classroom. So nothing. To say the nothing, we will use the symbol 0. Okay, now we will go for the number system. What is it one? Whole numbers. Whole numbers. Whole numbers. What is the whole number? A number. All counting numbers. All counting numbers. Along with 0. Along with 0 are called whole numbers. All counting numbers along with 0 are called counting numbers. Okay, to represent the whole number set, we will use the letter W. We will use the letter W. W equal to what is one? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Then what we can say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on are called the whole number. Okay, in this whole number, starting number is 0, ending number is we can't say. So 0 is called smallest whole number. 0 is called smallest number, and largest whole number is undefined. Largest whole number is undefined. This is about the whole number. Whole numbers means what are the numbers are there? All counting numbers along with 0. Next we will go for the natural numbers. Natural numbers are already completed. Whole numbers completed. Next number is the integers. Integers. Integers means what there? Integers means all negative numbers, positive numbers, and along with zero. That means all whole numbers along with negative numbers. All whole numbers along with negative numbers we can call integers. Whole numbers along with negative numbers is called integers. Is called, that group is called integers. Integers are denoted by I or Z. Integers are denoted by I or Z. Okay, how we can write the integers group? Okay, we have to take 0 here. 0 right side we can take positive numbers, 0 and so on. 0 left side we can write negative numbers. By writing negative numbers, you have to remember, we have to start with 1 here. Similarly, here we have to start with -1, -1, -2, -3 and so on. Like this we can write. Okay, integers are denoted by the I or Z. Okay, widely we can use to denote the integer group with Z. Okay, integer group having the numbers, how they are: 0, right side positive number, 0, left side negative number. 0 is called neither positive nor negative. 0 is called neither positive nor negative. Neither positive nor negative. That means that is not a positive number, that is not a negative number. That is not a positive number, that is not a negative number. Okay, if you go for the this one, these 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on are called positive integers. What we can call it? Positive integers. What we can call it? Positive integers. Positive integers. Okay, 0 left side numbers are called negative integers. Negative integers. Okay, whenever if you go for the positive integers means we can say 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Whenever if you go for the negative integers means we can say -1, -2, -3 and so on. This is about the integers. Okay, whenever if you take a new group, that group is called rational numbers. Okay, next after learning the integers, natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, after we will learn the new group. That group is called the rational numbers. What is the rational number? We will discuss here. Okay, a number which is can be write as p by q form. A number which is write in the form of p by q, where p, q are integers, where p, q are integers, and q is not equal to 0, and q is not equal to 0, then p by q is called rational number. Then p by q is called a rational number. What is the definition of rational number? A rational number which is in the form, a number which is in the form of p by q, where p, q are integers and q is not equal to 0, then that number is called the rational number. Okay, why we are taking q is not equal to 0? Whenever the denominator is 0, whenever the already we know, whenever if you write a fraction form, the above portion is called a numerator and the below portion is called a denominator. Okay, if you take a p, q, okay, this is the numerator, this is the denominator. Okay, this is the numerator, this is the denominator. Okay, whenever if you take a denominator is equal to 0, if you take this is a 0, q is equal to 0, the result is undefined. We can't divide with a 0. Up to now we done so many divisions. Anytime did you do the division with divisor 0? No. Okay, by using 0 we can't do the division. So result is undefined, we can say. Okay, so if we take other than 0, we can do the division. We can do the division, we will get the quotient and remainder. By using the division with 0, by using the divisor of 0, we can get the quotient or remainder. So whenever q is 0, the remainder, then we can say the quotient is undefined. Quotient is undefined. Okay, rational numbers are denoted by denoted by letter q. Rational numbers are denoted by letter q. That one you have to remember. In previously we told natural numbers n, whole numbers W. Starting letter only we taken it. Integers I or Z. But rational numbers means we can take R here. Okay, we have to remember Q. Rational numbers are denoted by which letter? Q. Rational numbers are denoted by which letter? Q. Okay, for example, if you can any number you can take P by Q form numbers. That means Q may be equal to any number, any integer other than 0. That means we can say 2 by 7 is a rational number. Minus 2 by 7 is a rational number. Okay, minus 2 by minus 7 is a rational number. 0 rational number. 1 rational number. Minus 2 rational number. Minus 201 rational number. For the denominator not there means whenever a denominator is not there, that a denominator take as 1. So these also we can consider P by Q form. These are examples for the rational numbers. Okay, whenever if you write rational numbers as a group. Okay, whenever if you write rational numbers as a group of numbers, then we will take like this. Similarly, whenever if you write integers, what is the first step we take? 0 first you have to write 0. 0 right side positive numbers, 0 left side negative numbers. By writing integers, we follow that pattern. Similarly, here also we can follow the same pattern. 0 left side positive numbers, 0 left side negative number. Then we can take minus 1 by 2, minus 2 by 2. I take a denominator. For example, I am taking here this side we will have positive numbers. This side we will have positive numbers. This side we will have negative numbers. Minus 1 by 2, minus 2 by 2 like that we will have. Okay, otherwise minus 2 by 7 like that. Any negative numbers are there means 0 left side only we will take. Any positive numbers are there means P by Q form numbers we will take a right side only. Okay, we can denote rational numbers on number line also. Okay, similarly by integers we can denote the rational numbers on number line. Okay, rational numbers are number line. This is the rational number line. Okay, 0. Okay, this side we can write G1 to minus 1 minus. Between these we can write so many rational numbers. Okay, between any two rational numbers we can identify so many rational numbers. Between any two integers we can identify so many rational numbers. Then that property is called the density property. Density property. Between any two integers we can write so many rational numbers. Okay, so many rational numbers we can write. That property is called the density property. That property is called the density property. Okay, if you write a denominator here, same denominator only you have to write, but representing the rational number. Okay, this is the example. Okay, if I want to mark a number line, number n, for example, similarly later we can discuss how we can represent a number line. Before going to that one, we will learn about the properties of rational numbers. Properties of rational numbers. Before going to that one, this symbol is called dot circle. This symbol is called dot circle. This dot circle represents the binary operators. How many binary operators are there? 4 operators are there. What are those? Plus, minus, multiply, division. These 4 are called the binary operators. Okay, this is the dot circle. This is the dot circle. Dot circle represents the any one of the operator. Plus, minus, multiply, division. Plus, multiply, minus, multiply, division. Okay, this is the binary operator. Okay, if you go for the dot circle after A, B, C are the any integers. A, B, C are the any integers. Okay, now we will discuss the properties. Properties of rational number. Already for integers we learned about the properties in a 7th class. Properties of rational numbers. Properties of rational numbers. Okay, before going to that one, we have to learn the basic form of the properties. For those to learn, we have to remember the 2 points. What are the 2 points? This symbol is called dot circle. Dot circle represents any one of the operator. Any one of the operator only. All operators will not consider at a time. ఎట్ ఏ టైము అన్ని ఆపరేటర్స్ తీసుకోవచ్చు. ఏదో ఒక ఆపరేటర్ మాత్రమే వీ కెన్ కన్సిడర్. ఏదో ఒక ఆపరేటర్ మాత్రమే తీసుకోవచ్చు. ఏదో ప్లస్ ఆర్ మైనస్ మల్టిప్లై ఆర్ డివిజన్. ఎనీ వన్ ఆపరేటర్ వీ కెన్ యూజ్. ఓకే, rarely we will use two operators. That one only one condition. Widely we have to use any one operator instead of dot circle. Next, a b c are any integers. A b c are any integers. If you consider the rational numbers means any rational numbers, we can take any rational numbers. Rational numbers we can call rationals also. Rationals also we can call. Properties of rational number. Okay, first property, closure property. What is the first property? Closure property. What is meant by closure property? If a comma b are rationals, a comma b are two rationals. Okay, then a dot circle b is a rational. Okay, if you take any two rational numbers, we can apply any binary operator. That solution also we will get a rational number. That means if I take a two rational numbers here, I add two rational numbers, we will get a rational. That means if I taking a plus b is a rational, a minus b is a rational, a multiply b is a rational, a divided b is a rational. Any one of the condition if you check, then we will get the rational number. That means a b are rational numbers, then a dot circle b also rational. That means a plus b or a minus b or a multiply b or a divided b are rational. This is the closure property. For example, I will see, let any rational numbers we have to check. Okay, any rational numbers we can take and check. Okay, let a equal to 1/2, b equal to 3/2. Our convenience I am taking here very simple one. Okay, 5/2. I taken a denominator same here. Whenever denominators are same means we can do the calculation very easily. That's why I am taking same denominators. Other than same denominators also we can take, but a little bit calculation part will be hard to complete there. Okay, కొంచెం క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ అనేది చేయాల్సి వస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే మనకి డినామినేటర్ సేమ్ ఉంటే ఈజీగా అయిపోతుంది క్యాలిక్యులేషన్. నా ఏ ఈక్వల్ టు 1/2, b ఈక్వల్ టు 5/2. Now we will check the operator. A dot circle b. A dot circle b means a plus b I want to check first. A plus b means 1/2 plus 5/2. 1/2 plus 5/2. Okay, by adding these two denominators are same means like fractions. Whenever like fractions are there, add the numerator. 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5 by 2. Okay, denominators are same means no need to take LCM. Write the denominator 2 and add the numerators, or subtract according to the sign. According to the between sign we can add or subtract. Okay, 5 plus 2, 5 plus 1 is 6. 6/2. Okay, this is by taking two fractions, by taking two numbers, two rationals, by adding what we can get a rational number. This is the closure property. This is the closure. Similarly, we can apply it minus, multiply, division also same only. Okay, next second property, commutative property. Only I am explaining here plus sign only. We can use instead of plus also multiply, minus, division also we can use, no problem with that one. But we have to take a plus operator only here. Next one is the second property, commutative property. Commutative property. What is the commutative property? A comma b are rationals. A comma b are, this symbol is called belongs to. Belongs to means a comma b are rationals. Otherwise you can write in the a comma b are rational. A comma b are rational. Then a dot circle b. A dot circle b equal to b dot circle a. B dot circle a. This is the commutative property. Okay, a b are two rational numbers. A b are two rationals. Okay, by using those we can apply operator, any one of the operator. Okay, a dot circle b and reverse the order of the two rationals. Again apply the same operator. We will get the same result. Then that property is called the commutative property. Not getting equal values, what will be? If you are getting equal means we can say commutative property will follow that number. Not getting this value and this value different, then we can say commutative property will not followed by the numbers. Okay, I will check plus symbol. A plus B equal to B plus C. If you take minus symbol, A minus B equal to B minus C. If we take multiply symbol, A multiply B equal to B multiply A. We can take division symbol, A divided B equal to B divided A. Okay, it is from any one of the operator we can use them in this condition. Okay, if you go for the example with the binary operator plus A plus B equal to B plus A plus B equal to B plus C. Okay, we can take same only, A equal to 1 by 2, B equal to 5 by 2. I want to take same only, previous example only I want to take denominator should be same. Why you are taking denominators are same to less the calculation related to the this condition. Now we will calculate the A plus B. A plus B. First part is A plus B. A plus B means 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. That means denominator is 2. Denominator is 2. What are the denominator is 2? How we can write here? Like both are having the same denominator. Both the denominators are same means we can say those are the like fractions. Like fractions means we can no need to take a LCM. Okay, now add the numerator. Here addition symbol is there, so we are adding. Minus symbol means we can subtract. Here one thing remember, here we can take minus, also we can take minus, plus also we can take minus also we can take. But now for convenience I taken here plus symbol both. Okay, 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5 is 6 by 2. Now interchange the order. B plus C, B plus C. B plus B means 5 by 2 plus 1 by 2. 5 by 2 plus 1 by 2 means we can take a denominator 2. 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1 means 6 by 2. Both having the equal solution. Then whenever A plus B equal to B plus A, that means here A plus B solution and B plus A solution both are same. 6 by 2, 6 by 2. Both are same means we can say given numbers, rational numbers will follow the commutative property. This is the second property. We will go for the third property, associative property. Okay, next associative property we will discuss it later. Okay, up to this one we have to follow.